Los Americanos festival has at last come to Sant Pere de Ribes.
Massive sense of excitement today. Look all around, palm leaves, tents.
As you may remember, we've been to lots of different Americanos festivals, but we've never shown one here, right on our doorstep.
This is celebrating those who returned from Cuba.
And when they came back, they built these beautiful houses with a nod to Cuba, like our one here, which was built in 1911.
This is a big celebration.
Even the fountain's being cleaned, so it's going to look glorious and it's going to be that lovely tinkle tinkle sound from our window. But there's one other thing that I need to mention that's very important taking place, Ollie.
What's that?
The arrival of my family.
Oh, yes.
My aunt from Italy, my mum, and my oldest of the 4 sisters that I have will be here tonight.
Gosh.
Are you ready, Ollie?
Absolutely. It's going to be a full house, but it's going to be a fun one, definitely.
Also, Edwin and Veronica are going to join us tomorrow.
We've got a whole weekend of excitement ahead. It's practically a party.
Yeah, we're all here. It's the place to be in Ribes.
Absolutely. It's a glorious morning. We've got Auntie Emma here, resplendent Auntie Emma, and we're going to the castle up there. It's something we've never done, even though we've been here almost a year, which is to do a guided tour. As ever, we're late, so we have to go.
Yeah, so this is where the old town was. A little bit dry, you see. Right, yeah. Not much. We're having a little problem with water. Ollie, what can you tell us?
Well, it's very old.
Okay.
But I don't know when it was actually built.
That's actually Emma and I there. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is beautiful.
Darling, I didn't tell you, but this is actually the renewal of our wedding vows ceremony.
Yeah. Okay, darling.
So you need to come onto this stage.
Could you just do a little performance for us, do you think?
You should have some of these in your garden.
Oh, yeah.
They're beautiful.
What are
These
they?
are absolutely gorgeous. Hi.
Hello.
I'm just going to do a quick shot of where we are.
Isn't it
Hello.
beautiful?
Say hi. Okay,
Darling,
here we go.
why have we got no guests at our vow renewal ceremony?
Look at this ceiling. This is like one enormous barrel ceiling. Whoa. Ribes Castle, the first documented evidence of this castle is from the 9th century when the Christians took it from the Moors. So the Moors had originally built this. We're not quite sure when, but the first document we have is in the 9th century. We right now are in the kitchen, and it's great because we've just been hearing all about a really traditional recipe. It's called chateau, and it's a sauce that you would put on the salad. Sant Pere de Ribes has its own secret recipe. And in fact, there are about 5 towns, and they all compete against one another to have the most fabulous chateau recipe. Here you can see a grill. So there's a fire on this side, and this heat from the fire here, where you would have your oven, comes through to here, transmits into the grill, and then you've got a cooking pot here. And in this traditional chateau recipe sauce, you've got peppers, which you soak in water. You split the peppers so the flavour comes out. And these are kind of mild, spicy peppers. Then you will roast some garlic and tomato. Then you take the juice from the spicy peppers and you combine it with the tomato and garlic. But before you do that, you grind up 200 grams of almonds, 100 grams of hazelnuts in a pestle and mortar, and then you add the rest. And there you have your chateau.
We need to make that.
Yeah, we do. The fundamental difference between about 5 towns that compete in making chateau is the order in which they make it and the type of tomatoes used. And they all use a special type of olive oil, which I'm desperate now to try, made from black olives of Aragon. So this is definitely something for us to do.
Whenever someone mentions a special olive oil, you can see that Camilla gets super excited. She
Oh, I
loves
do.
olive oil.
I really love olive
Our
oil.
cupboards are full of olive oil.
And important to say, it goes with a salad, which contains cod, tuna, olives, lettuce. Oh, it sounds amazing.
This room here is really important because during a siege, they wanted to make sure that they had water. So this hole here was where water would be fed from the roof and would go into a well here. So they always had drinking water. Later on, apparently, it was used as a prison cell. I'm just wondering if you and Emma would like to kind of step into here for a little bit and maybe
right.
absorb the atmosphere, Emma?
Okay.
Because I'm wondering if I could have a very calm and peaceful rest of Americanos festival.
I think
Where's the lock? Where's the lock? Ah, peace.
Let us out.
Sorry, ladies.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry. I was kind of half joking.
Oh, that's so chivalrous of you to open the door like that. Keep walking,
Okay.
Ollie. Watch out for the steps, though. Oh, look at this lovely floor. I adore this.
It's nice, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's really cool. This is absolutely brilliant, this construction here, because the colours signify different eras in which the castle developed. But also, you have got these two different battlements on the top. Now, originally, when the castle was built, it was only the parts that you can see in pink, and that was when it was ruled by the Moors here. And they had this pyramid-style structure for battlements at the top. But then after it was conquered by the Christians in the 10th century, it was evolved into this style. We've had a little bit of a debate as to why they're different. We think it's because, we're pretty certain in fact, it's because not only were they different groups, so they had their own style, but also due to the evolution of weaponry. So they went from crossbows to firearms. But interestingly enough, we've got 14th century is the yellow part, and then the 17th century is the white part. So you can see how we've evolved. And right now we're here in this little white bit.
It's cool. I think Camilla likes this model.
I
Shall
love
we
it.
move on?
Okay. Ollie, this is going to be your bedroom.
Yeah, I've got the cupboard under the stairs, Harry Potter style.
Oh, I absolutely love the woodwork on
It's lovely,
this.
isn't it? I'd be very happy
So
there.
pretty.
Does it give you an Alice in Wonderland feeling?
No, it just gives me peace and quiet.
Something I get super excited about is houses with multiple hidden staircases and hidden rooms and hidden pathways. And I'm really excited by this door because I'm really hoping that maybe there's a secret tunnel going somewhere. Well, it transpires that there was a world-famous dancer from here in Ribes that lived in this castle from 1972, and he did most of the renovations that we can now see, which is why this building is so beautiful. He was incredibly talented and had this most audacious castanet collection. Come and have a look. He had over 360 pairs of castanets. And these ones are just a collection of the finest original ones. And you can see how elegant and muscular and quite impressive this dancer really was. His dance partner actually came from Sweden. They just look absolutely phenomenal together.
This town is so full of surprises. I had no idea. So first of all, we've come in here and we've discovered this amazing recipe and the fact that all the towns compete. Then we come here and find that one of the most famous dancers in the whole of Spain, who is a world expert in castanets, lived in this castle and restored it. And we had no idea, and we've been walking past it many, many times on my dog walks. So, oh, let's have a go, Emma.
Yeah. Oh, can we have a go?
Like this.
No.
Like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And from these fingers, that.
So we're trying to work out how to use the castanet.
Yeah, it's really interesting because it has two notes. It has a high note and a low note. So the high note is held in the right hand and the low note is held in the left hand. So it can be differentiated.
Right. Come on, ladies, let's have a tune. Come on, Emma.
So you can have like.
Emma, you're a natural.
So you've got.
Emma, I can see it now. Those chairs are lined up for your first castanet concert. It's going to be amazing. She doesn't look convinced. This was Jose de Udieta. I've been pronouncing his name. This was his bedroom. Very calm and peaceful.
It's lovely.
Yes. Don't have to worry about noisy neighbours with these walls.
The thing is, it's quite narrow, but he wasn't very wide, so that's fine.
No. Wow. Lovely. It's an amazing view. This is where I'd have my desk and do my castanet.
That's spectacular.
It's a lot bigger than you think, isn't it?
Ooh, I love this labyrinth.
Look at that road down there. This place gets even more fascinating. In the 17th century, it was converted into a prison, and the reason why is there was this enormous increase in the number of highwaymen.
Well, this is apparently the principal room of the prison, and you can see graffiti dating to 1897 of an inmate in this prison. I have to say, it's beautifully written. And he's saying, "Long live anarchy." And then he's counting the number of days he's been in here. There are other lovely little things like this beautifully drawn motif on the wall here with the swords. This must be his coat of arms for liberation. And then there's a ladder to symbolise his escape from this prison cell. I guess he's hoping to be able to get out of this window here, or maybe this one here. It's actually quite a lovely, light, airy prison cell, not the damp thing I would have expected.
And they had these weapons here. Apparently, these are called petronels, I think. Petronels? There were 70,000 of these weapons circulating in Catalonia. So it's obviously a pretty dangerous place, and I think this prison got pretty busy.
Here we are in Sant Pere de Ribes, and this border here marks where the Moorish control happened and how the Christians then slowly started to take back Spain. So this became, all these castles, Castel de Fels, the one in Sant Pere de Ribes here, and a few others, became the frontier and actually were critical in that reconquering of the rest of Spain. You can also see, fascinatingly, that this is the border now between Spain and France. Actually, this is the part within the red is Catalonia, but originally Catalonia actually went this far into France. So there you have Perpignan, and that is why in this part of France they have similar architecture and a version of Catalan is spoken there too.
Yes, and it's why Catalan is quite similar
To
French in some words. Yeah.
It's normally impossible to see inside of this church.
It's very rarely open from what I can see. It's absolutely beautiful.
Ollie, look at this incredible sun at the top with the coat of arms with the two keys crossing.
Yeah. Whoa. It's exquisite. The feeling of history we've had this morning is amazing, isn't it?
It's the marble effect again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ollie, I wasn't expecting this. There's cinema chairs in a church.
I know, I think they have concerts here. I think that's what it's for.
I think you're right.
Because this is the old church, and then the new church is where near our house.
Gracias.
Wow, what an entrance. We've just come outside of the house, or about to go outside, and we've met with going back in time, aren't we?
How do you feel walking around with Lord and Lady of Sant Pere de Ribes? Emma, are you at all worried that maybe you might stab somebody in the eye with your umbrella? But you know something? I decided that it's worth it because it looks so pretty.
Yeah, they do.
You are looking ravishing in my dress right now. Hang on, we didn't agree on this. We need number 40, 40.
We need to carry on then.
32.
We have to carry on.
It's very exciting. I don't mind a bit of mould on my umbrella. I'm quite used to living with mould now.
It looks better in the dark.
We are at wine and chocolate tasting.
Wine and chocolate is in the Oxford. Wine and chocolate. Look at her, she's excited. Of course, I'm not excited. I can't stand chocolate. I really can't stand it. What do you think of my security?
Emma, you are the bodyguard.
Yeah, don't mess with me.
No one's going to steal my chocolate.
Well, we are enjoying the first sample of chocolate. This is dark chocolate, organic, with some salt and a hint of oil as well. And it's a Mediterranean style of chocolate. They were just telling us something that you will already know from our previous historical episode about why these products exist here at all. And that is because with the phylloxera outbreak, which destroyed the vineyards here in Catalonia, there was extreme poverty and people were motivated to go to the Americas, especially Cuba. And that is where things like cacao come in, because they were making money through the purchase and trade of cacao, cotton, tobacco, and all sorts of other lovely products that we now have here today.
Excellent. I've got a question, which is, why is Emma eating all of my chocolate? She had my wine, and she's got 2 lots of chocolate for herself. Is this a family trait? Was she like this when you were younger?
Introducing Enrique, who
Hello.
has one of the vineyards. He has a small vineyard producing ancestral wine. Is that right? It's a sparkling, is it Cava?
Yes, it's a sparkling wine. We specialize in a couple of local varieties. One is Charello, and the other is Malvasia. It's Malvasia that was almost extinct at some point, but we were able to bring it.
Rescued it.
Yes, we rescued it. Yeah, and
Is that because of the...
Yes, the phylloxera, some varieties were lost. This one was very almost at the edge of extinction. But fortunately, there was a little bit still.
Wow,
we
and
were
it's
able
a
to
great
replant
wine. It really is.
Yes.
I absolutely love it. We have 9 people to feed because Edwin and Veronica are going to come for lunch. It's starting to rain and it's a little bit cold, so we thought that we might make use of the wonderful array of market stalls outside in the square for the festival, and then we could just feed everybody here. No problem. Auntie Mary from Italy has decided she's going to join me on my mission to get lunch for everybody.
I think it's raining a bit.
It is, so I don't think eating outside in the square is going to be the
No,
plan.
that's not a good idea.
Okay, let's see what food we can find here.
I think they've got cakes, they've got sausages.
I think maybe not popcorn.
Popcorn, no.
We
Look
might.
at these,
Look
at these.
They've got empanadas.
Wow.
Okay, we should get some of these.
With carne picante e queso.
Perfect. Okay, let's get a few of these.
Yeah, get a variety.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. Meanwhile, Mary is buying some of these delicious looking cakes. I'm very excited. Which ones are you buying, Mary?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, I'm so pleased because it's really raining now.
Okay.
That was a pretty successful first shop that we just went to. You now have 2 boxes of food. I'm just looking, this is the second shop and there's loads of juice here. And then I'm also very distracted by the honey in this other shop here. Very, very lovely. Mary has just spotted the cheese counter and wow, look at that. Herbs on the top of the cheese.
Elaborado.
Oh yes, are you going to try a little bit? What's the flavour like?
Tastes as if it's got sheep milk in it.
Lots of
Oh, it
sheep
is.
cheese.
Wait a minute. It is. It's sheep cheese. You can taste it.
Oh yum, I need to try that. What are you tasting now? Tell us.
Cheese with rosemary.
That sounds delectable.
It's coated with chopped rosemary and stored for 5 months. Yeah.
Oh
And you
my
can really taste it.
So this is all from their one farm, which is a sheep farming cheese producer. We succumbed to the cheese temptation and we got the one with the rosemary. So we're going to take that home as well for our home picnic. Yeah, we need actual vegetables.
Yeah,
okay.
something already prepared. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice. Ooh. Oh my goodness, hang on. Hola. ¿Qué tal? Qué bonita. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, you can deal though.
Okay, so you're the wife?
Yeah,
And
yeah. Why not?
oh, I love it. And then you are the daughter?
Yeah, the dog.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You are a very high class family, I can see from your costume. You're very elegant.
The dog is offending.
I love it. Thank you.
Pigs trotters and things like that.
Oh my goodness. Not really for me.
No.
Oh,
They've
this
got
is
some
nice. Yum. In we go. There's the walnut bread. Molto. Sì, am target.
Buffalo cheese.
Oh, you're kidding. Buffalo cheese?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it hasn't got lactose in it.
Mary's right. 0% lactose. Yeah, I had no idea.
Look at the green cheese. I wonder if it's got sage in it.
Hola.
The pesto
gracias.
cheese.
Pesto
Pesto
cheese.
cheese.
Vale.
Nice.
Al revés. Así. Vale.
What about, do you want to try this one, the buffalo? So I think the one we're most interested in here is the buffalo cheese. We really, really want him to give us a piece of his buffalo cheese. Shall we see if we can persuade him? Okay, I'm ready.
Me gusta mucho esto.
El blau.
Sí.
So this is a Roquefort blue cheese, also by Buffalo, 100%. And these buffaloes are raised here in Catalonia. That is really good.
Yes.
Esto lo hace por
Esto.
pero antes de comer se ha
Sí.
de oler.
Okay.
¿eh? Trufa negra. Qué vuelta
That is
estará
really good.
allá.
Bueno,
That's
bueno.
not my favourite.
Here we've got a stall with quince jelly.
Yeah, so perfect accompaniment for our cheese that we bought, because we have a lot of cheese now.
That's a good idea.
And bread.
It'd be very original.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, let's get some quince.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful store. And
And
it's
that's
got
that-
such
these are
lovely
jellies.
marmalades. Look at these.
Wow, yes.
Apricot, prune, orange, fig.
You could get some fig jam
Yes.
to go with the cheese as well.
Actually, should we go with the fig? Let's get fig.
Let's get the figs.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you're putting the
it's so pretty. Look at that. Now we know where it comes from.
Oh, look, you can see the bread cooking in it.
Oh, that's amazing. So she's just checking up on her bread to
Yeah.
make sure it's good. So you've just bought the olive bread.
And it's warm.
Oh, look at that. Warm bread, totally fresh, hot from the oven. Wow, look at that. Gracias. She's just saying, obviously with the rain, she can't leave it open too long. Okay, this is a success, Mary. It's not every day you just wander around your square and then Veronica just magically appears. I love this. Yes. Oh, we do Mary Poppins, definitely. That's very convenient. We've got salad in the fridge, and you know what's worrying is that there's still a few shops to pass. Do you think we'll be able to...
Look.
Olives. Okay, well, just one more shop then.
Okay.
Got my eye on these gigantic olives. Tell us about these olives.
They usually take exact 2 months, so 8 weeks, and they change the water daily. So they build they just keep changing water, fresh water every day for 60 days. They add the salts, and then if they want, they can put loads.
But you were saying they put them in a river?
So the man who makes this one actually lives beside a river, and he puts it in a bag that the water can pass right through, and he puts it only in the river for 4 days. Because the water is constantly changing, constantly with force.
Yeah.
So it makes a nice soft skin. All the bitterness out in 4 days. It's like rapid.
That's incredible. So the current of the river flows through the olives and takes the toughness of the skin away.
Yeah. Downriver, maybe the fish down there are swimming funny, but yeah.
That's brilliant. These are the olives in question. Oh my giddy aunt, these are the best olives I've ever seen.
Really.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
Wow,
Oh, we got a donation.
Rhine.
We got a donation.
Yum. Thank you, Edwin. Thank you so much.
Yes.
So these are the Catalan olives. Everything else is Andalusia. Olive oil.
Oh,
Okay, home we go. This is not bad going because we just walked out of our house and suddenly all this food appeared and look, empanadas, cheese, quince jelly, olives, the cabbage salad I made, and then all this fresh bread as well. It's perfect. It's actually quite an emotional moment for me right now because behind you can see we are having our first proper full house at the dining table. I'm trusting this lady to let Athena have a go at glass blowing. Here we go. Mama. Woo!
This is it.
En un rinconcito oscuro de un barrio de San Sebastián, pichinchó el del acordeón. Hermosas palabras susurra de amor y de felicidad, cantando a la vida y a la libertad.
Well, that was pretty funny, wasn't it, guys? It was. We've come home, it's Sunday evening, it's going to be the end of the festival. You think soon? Are we going to get any sleep tonight? Because actually dancing is definitely still underway on the...
No més guerres ni més morts, només bombes ni més foc. Soc el canó de Palamó.